Welcome to Bed Crime Stories podcast. I'm your host, T, and if true crime is your jam, and like me, you enjoy delving into unsolved cases, trying to figure out who done it, please consider subscribing. Also, if you find value in my content, please hit that like button. Finally, a development of sorts in the Summer Wells case. Of late, it's felt as if we've been in a dead calm, without so much as a breeze to push us forward. Summer's mother, Candus Bly, communicated in text messages and via a recorded phone call with none other than Colonel Ernie Shell of the Kentucky Militia. Colonel Shell shared the private text messages he had with Candus. In them, Candus expresses anger at being recorded and videotaped by BK without her permission. How ironic that Ernie is doing the exact same thing to her. But oh well. She also states that she, and I quote, jumped all over Benny's chat on YouTube, LOL, end quote. That LOL bit is interesting. It tells me Summer's case is just a joke to Candus. What mother of a missing child thinks it's funny to jump all over BK's chat? I'll tell you what kind. A cold, uncaring one who would rather hang out on YouTube than get out in the woods and look for her 5-year-old, now 6-year-old daughter. Candus also tells Ernie Shell that she believes he may be able to help. However, she does not say exactly what ES can help with. Candus also writes the following: I know for sure Summer is not on the property or anywhere around there. Now, that is intriguing. Is she deliberately pushing us away from 110 Ben Hill Road because Summer may actually be there? Is she telling the truth and giving out clues like Halloween candy? Or is it yet another of Candus's twisted mind games? The ones she plays to get back at the YouTube community and also for her own sick enjoyment. Who knows? In her phone call with Ernie, which he says took place 2 weeks ago, Candus tells him that she wants to meet up with him alone and that neither of them should bring their phones with them. She doesn't want to be taped or recorded. Ernie brings up money and seems to imply that this is all about money and that maybe, and I'm just assuming this is my own opinion, BK only cares about money. Now, when Ernie is talking to Candus about this, it makes me think that maybe she and either BK or Ernie are trying to make a deal wherein Candus tells one of them a version of what supposedly really happened, a version that puts all the blame on Don, and then BK or ES gets the $75,000 reward money and maybe shares some of it with Candus. This is just a thought that popped into my mind as I listened to Candus tell Ernie that she doesn't care about the money and she just wants Summer back. Candus goes on to say that she will do a live with Ernie in 2 days' time in which she will tell what happened. The inference is that Candus is going to spill the beans about what really happened to Summer in 2 days. Take a listen to what she says.
Me and you are going to go live. And we're going to talk. Give me 2 days.
Did you hear that? Candus said to Ernie, give me 2 days. In 2 days, we'll do a live and we'll talk. Ernie then gives us a preview of what Candus will likely say in 2 days' time. He mentions that she said something about the Ku Klux Klan and Don getting mixed up with people he could not pay, and that might be what happened to Summer. Per Ernie, Candus says that Don told her these people had threatened to take one of their kids and that is why they cut Summer's hair short. They wanted to make her look like a boy. Now, personally, I'm not buying into any of this. It plays way too easily into some of the theories that have been bandied about on YouTube, theories that Candus has most definitely heard about, and it would also mean that neither Don nor Candus would be culpable in Summer's disappearance. It's just all too convenient. We know that both Candus and Don like to learn from what's been said on YouTube and then sort of massage their official script to reflect those things, to sort of please people and say what they believe the audience wants to hear. Like, oh, the only thing I want is my daughter. You know, they've had to be prompted to say those things, right? I think Candus is riffing off theories that conveniently leave her and Don off the hook for Summer's disappearance. Ernie then says that the video of Summer dancing in the rain near the red barrel that sports the words "for sale" was posted 2 days before Summer disappeared, and that was not a coincidence. Ernie also says that he believes Don left the downstairs door open at 110 Ben Hill Road so that someone could go inside and grab Summer. Now, I gotta tell you, once again, that I think this is just more baloney from the Queen of Baloney in the Summer Wells case, none other than Candus Bly. We know she finds some sort of sick enjoyment out of making up stories and sending YouTube creators running in all directions like blind mice. Whatever story Candus is promising to tell, I can guarantee you it will be one in which neither her nor Don have any culpability. Her story will not tell us where Summer is. It won't lead to us finding Summer. It won't solve the case. It will be just another red herring. It seems like Candus just can't keep herself out of the spotlight for very long. You know, she disappears for a few days, but then the lure of a YouTube Live just keeps reeling her back in. She seems to enjoy the company of male creators who promise to be her friend, to help her with her expenses, to help her with drywalling at 110 Ben Hill Road. But let's face it, those dudes always expose her. They always share her private text messages. They always record their phone calls with her and then share them. They always betray her. Why she keeps going back for more is beyond me. Candus, why don't you try talking to some female creators? What is it about BK and ES or Colonel Ernie Shell that keeps drawing you into their sticky webs? Until the next time on Bed Crime Stories. Hey, it's Saturday. Are you feeling good? Did you enjoy this a little bit? If so, please hit that like button. Also, check out my jewelry store on Etsy. It's called Atelier Saint-Remy. Atelier Saint-Remy.